Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I visit my friend Kaimen with an S chassis parts yard. The video starts on a Saturday, but we ended up rescheduling to Sunday. These first few clips you're going to watch take place on Saturday, and then the actual intro takes place on a Sunday and goes from there. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching and I hope you enjoy the video.
That's so good.
Another clean spot today. 2 Miatas.
And beautiful girlfriend.
What's up guys? Today we're gonna go visit my friend Kaimen, a low-key Southeastern S chassis plug that I think deserves more attention. But first, let's get some tire shine on the Cresta while it warms up. Tires are shine on the Cresta. Let's get the Caymans. Got off of the interstate. Have to make a quick pit stop here to meet my friend Dylan. X8, X9. This is a JZX90 Mark II Tourer V. What kind of wheels are those?
Zauber Gettin 18 by 8.5 front, 18 by 9.5 rear.
Those are nice. Euros body kit imported by Kuro Works in Georgia.
That's cool.
Dylan picked this car up earlier this year from the north of America in Ohio, and it was basically stock when he got it, and he's turned it into this. Quite a machine. And these two together, it had a factory wing on it that we actually took off last weekend. Beautiful car. You can still see some residue, but once it's cleaned off, you'll never know it was there. What's weird about these Toyota wings is these are not both stud holes. That is a clip hole and that's a stud hole. So you have to pop the clip out, and then they're originally double-sided taped on. You have to get all that off. It's a little annoying, but it looks really good.
Toyota do better with their clips. Those suck. Those fucking suck. Should we show them the engine bay?
Yeah. Pop the hood for us. Ooh. Tell us a little bit about recently.
Well, I pulled the twins off, put that on. Those twins were a nightmare to pull off. I would definitely recommend not doing that. Paying a shop or somebody to do it. But yeah, we've been running that for about 400 miles or so, and stock ECM. It's holding up good. I mean, it's got a 10-pound wastegate spring. We'll see. I'm ready to see what it makes, like with fuel, clutch, everything. Hoping to make like 400. So we'll see.
1JZ GTE, single turbo, front mount intercooler. He has injectors to put in and a bigger fuel pump with a Link standalone ECU.
Link standalone, JZX90 specific, and then their CAN Lambda, and then their gauge and everything. So everything is pretty much like top of the line for my standards, at least. Hell, if I could get by with it, I'd just fucking run stock ECM, but you can't make power off of them, so
No.
it is what it is.
Let's look inside a little bit. And don't close that yet, because I want to open my hood and show them the difference between the 1G and the 1J, because it's very slept on what that engine actually derives from. So, this is my 1G GTE. This is what comes stock in the anything GX. That is where they get their chassis codes from. So GX, JZX. This is a 2-liter inline-6 twin turbo, configured pretty similarly to the 1J and the 2J, but I love to credit this engine because you wouldn't have this engine without this engine. Anyways, let's look in here. Nardi steering wheel, green interior. It looks gray, but it is green. Cool shift knob, new radio. He actually just installed this. Fun, comfy cars right here. Okay, let's get to Cayman's. Okay, so the entrance is cooked. I feel so bad for Dylan. His car is low. Hopefully he has that. So, pulled in right here, and I didn't want to go any farther than this just because Dylan's body kit hangs pretty low, and there is like a trough or something right in front of my car. I really don't want to tear his kit up. This is 240SX Parts Unlimited, based in Maryville, Tennessee. Kaimen started this as a high schooler, basically, just as a little, side gig, flipping S chassis, because those were the cars he liked. and it has turned into a collection. I'll start with his Sylvia S13 here. Yeah, won't be non. He got this car a little over a year ago, I want to say. This is his baby, a keeper. He's gotten rid of many cars, but he says he's not going to get rid of this one. He installed these clear tails, and here's even some battle damage that he put on it himself. His main drift car was down for a while, so he decided to take this one to the track. Did a little tap with it, but S chassis, typical things. More battle scars. Love, love, love this car. Just a little tasteful stock body ripper. $104,000 kilometers. 180 SX seat. This car has a naturally aspirated SR20 DE. About as simple as they come. 180 SX Type X front bumper. Big crack right there. Coupe, want to say S13 coupe rear bumper. Rocket Bunny style, maybe? This is where the good stuff is. A stripped shell coupe. Clean hatch. She's had this one for a while. Always love seeing this car when I visit. Some stuff he won't let go of. Oh wow. This thing is in great condition. Missing the headliner. There's a little. Oh. Okay. $124,000 miles. And it's a single cam. You can tell by the cluster. The dual cam cars, clusters read 0, 10, 20, 30, read by 10s. Single cams read in 5s. And this is Cayman's recent purchase. S13 vert. Sylvia badge. Sylvia front. More parts, Zinky trunk, and taillights. A lot of people have trouble deciphering Zinky S14 taillights from Kooky. And the way you can tell, Zinky is smooth. Kookies have a very sharp line going down them. All the way down. Looks like S13 Coupe Sylvia hoods. Fiberglass fenders. Wow. Love that color. Cool vents. 180 hood, 240 hood, depending on where you're from. I've seen this car for a long time. Not quite sure his plans with it, but he's had it for a few years now. First time I ever seen this was at his old shop. And it was on wheels with suspension in it. I hope he's not parting this one out, but he is the S chassis parts plug. Clean door panel. Auto car. Heads up display. Wow. 169,000 miles. That's cool. I'd love to see what that looks like in action. Double din radio. Sunroof with S14 seats. Also has clear tails. Kooky. S14. Missing some stuff. Good base though. Has some history. 188,000. And let's see if it's a genuine Kooky. It is. 1997. It's another baby of his. I think I've seen him toy with this one, but it's been here for as long as I've been coming around. Confetti door panels, confetti seats. Another auto car. It's in really good condition though. 164,000. These cars are just so sporty from the factory. One thing I've never been a fan of are these S14 airbags. They kind of remind me of like abs, if that makes sense. Pretend that's not there. It's a pretty fun looking interior. Clean little hatch. Cracked dash, just like most S13s this day and age. These seem to be the more junkers back here. Single cam car. This one's had a rough life as well. This is one of my favorite cars here. If I ever buy a car from Kaimen, it would probably be this one. Can kind of see where I'm going with this already. Give you a little peek. Where's the steering wheel? Oh, it's on my favorite side. Now, fun fact about this though. 180SX, right-hand drive. RPS 13. This car is actually a 240. And the only remnants of it is that trunk release. This car has been fully converted to 180SX. Besides that. And it just keeps going. Dylan, what caught your attention earlier?
That thing.
This is Caymen's Austin Mini. This is another one of his dream cars. Like the Sylvia, this is something he won't sell. We went to get this in Kentucky a few months ago. It looked a little different. It had golf cart wheels on it and fender flares and some body damage. Caymen's gone over it a little bit, addressed some things, but for the most part, he just likes to drive it. These things are so cool. I didn't see the beauty in it until I went with him to get it and rode in it. Really slow, really small, but a blast. Wait till you guys see the size of this engine. Tiny. Just for comparison, that's my hand over the head of the engine. That's 4-cylinder. This thing is comparable to a loaf of bread.
Bro, look at that radiator. That's crazy.
Tiny. Starts right up though. The only thing wrong with it, when we went to check this out, it had no brakes and it was leaking fuel, just like a constant steady drip. Before I forget, these cool little wheels. I want to say these are work wheels. I don't know much about small wheels. Now, let's go inside and talk to the man himself. Kaimen, tell us about this place.
So this is the new drift car we're gonna be building.
What do you do here?
Work on 240s, part them out. Needing 240 parts, let me know.
Just got the lift set up. That's what they were doing when we got here, was running the power wire, was it?
Yeah.
Game changer right here. Working on cars on your back your whole life to this.
Oh yeah, it beats the gravel for sure.
So this is the inside. This is the shop. He's been working on this all year. He actually moved. He was based in Maryville before. He moved here and it's turned into what you see. And I really admire something like this. He built all of this off of basically passion. This is just from buying these S chassis and parting them out or saving them. Either way, he makes a living off of doing what he loves. And it's a big flex to say that you can do that. I mean, yeah, there's some stuff here and there. He does little projects like four-wheelers, dirt bikes, the Mini. He gets a lot of these Chevy trucks, but most of it off of these 1990 Nissans. Anyways, back inside. Recent car here, Chevelle, another dream car off the list for him. Kind of comparable to the Sylvia and the Mini. You know, one of those cars he just won't get rid of. This is the glass out of that car. That is going to be his Formula Drift car. Formula Drift legal. And hopefully, you know, one day he actually is an FD. Some parts here. Work BS XXs. 17-inch. Oh, these are heavy. I've never held one of these. These are super heavy. Especially for a 17-inch. These are for sale. He's asking $1,200 for them right now as they sit. Once they're refinished, he's gonna ask $2,000. Some interior, wiring, pillars, radiator and fans. And they were showing me earlier, these. This is an RC drag car. I think this one's a DR10 or something like that. And then this is a Traxxas. Look at the tires on this thing. That is mean looking. Helmets. Have a header up there. More stuff. Here's an interesting section. LS. Small block Chevy maybe? And this is my favorite thing here. SR20 DET. It's also what's in that car over there. We'll get to that. This is Cayman's baby. He's had this engine for years. Apparently, it makes good power on this bottom mount turbo. Is this the engine going in your drift car? The LS. I was hoping you were gonna revive this thing. Sylvia bricks. Cluster. More headlights. This one's broken. Parts galore. If you need it, he probably has it. Onto the hatch. It's another car he's had for... How long have you had this one?
I've had it a couple months. The girl I got it from has been her daily driver since 2014. Stock SR with a front mount. And it was the dude that passed away before she got it. That's what all the names are on the car. 14.
Wow. That's sad. And here's what's left of it. Basically, the girl that Kaimen bought it from painted over it. Just, she didn't want to see the signatures. And then she dailied it. And this is the turbo he pulled out of it. Oof. Oof. Seen better days. There was a big dent on that side, so he decided to just cut it up and do overs. These are the overs that'll be going on it.
Gotta get the whole shebang.
There's a socket.
A closer look at the new drift car. You can tell it was originally an auto car. Wow. It's clean under here though. Cayman said he thought the drive shaft had came loose before. Yeah. Ouch. Not too bad under here though. Frame rails look good. Subframe looks good. Not really rusty. Skirts. More skirts. And more skirts. Taillights. Over fenders, doors, sunroof. These sunroof assemblies are crazy. Wow. S13 wheels converted to 3-piece. These boys are big. Let's find the tire size on this. 255, 35, 18. And it's stretched. That's a wide wheel. That has to be like an 18 by 10 at least.
I forgot the best part.
Cayman's laying out everything going on that car.
Yeah.
He says these look identical to Blitz 03s. They're the GMR Evokes. Super aggressive. I mean, look at my hand in here. ISR arms. Feel coilovers. Wow. Wise Fab angle kit. Oh. Dude, it's crazy. What brand are these?
Origin 75 mils.
75 is crazy.
It's gonna be a wild one. She just didn't take care of it.
Dylan and I headed out, seen everything we wanted to see. No Dmax wing. That's what Dylan came for, was to find a Dmax wing for his JZX90. He was hoping one off of an S14 would fit. We're gonna go to downtown Maryville, get some flicks of the cars while we're here. Beautiful sunset coming. Have to take advantage. That thing is massive. Wow. I've never seen a Colorado that I couldn't see into the bed of. I never recorded an outro. I just finished editing the video. If you watched this far, it's a super long video, so thank you for watching. It means a lot. I'm excited to do the next. Thank you again for watching, guys. Till next time.